There are fast food chains out there that people go to just so they can remind themselves about how bad the food is. Seriously, listen to this review from Clint. I stopped in here to get a $5 fill-up and regretted it immediately. The breading on the tenders was so tough it cut the inside of my mouth. I go here once a month to just remind myself how bad it is. I don't know, Clint might be a next level hater. But he's not the only one, because I have gathered the worst fast food chains in all of America with the most ruthless haters, and I need to know why. My only rule is, I must order the best and worst item on the menu to see their highs and lows for myself. And there's only one place that can start us off. Trump Burger. We're starting off with a bang here, folks. This is by far the most hated drive-thru in my city, without a doubt. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot of negativity around this restaurant, such as the owner getting arrested for overstaying his visa. Then there's the reviews of this place, which is absolutely atrocious. As I said this, two gentlemen started walking towards me after eating their food, and I just had to ask. How was it?
Fine.
It was good?
Yeah.
It was good? Okay.
Good burger.
Okay, hey, I'm excited. But Trump Burger's mascot is Donald Trump. That's not very important. I like mascots, so I'm gonna be saying it for every fast food place. The reason they're disliked? Also Donald Trump. It's a double whammy here, folks. Before we get in there and try it, I do want to clarify that I have no political standing, nor will I let politics sway my decision about the food. I am a man of the food, and I am clearly just here for the food. So with that being said, let's get in that drive-thru. But first, let's lay down the law. Every fast food restaurant will be ranked on this tier list strictly based on the food and nothing else. Pulling up to the drive-thru.
Hello, welcome to Trump Burger.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good. What can I get for you today?
I'm looking to get the best item on the menu, whatever.
The Trump Burger.
The Trump Burger, okay. And another question, what would the worst item on the menu be?
I would say the Kamala Burger.
Okay, does that say $51?
It's a joke.
Can I buy it?
No.
Oh, okay. What's the second worst then?
The Sleepy Joe sliders.
I'll get those.
We don't have it.
Oh, okay, I'll just get the Trump Burger then. So unfortunately, our rule was already broken. I didn't get the worst item on the menu, but we did get the Trump Burger. I do really hope this is good. I am incredibly hungry. So why don't you guys have the Sleepy Joe slider? Is it kind of like a joke?
Yeah, it's just a joke.
Okay. Hey man, thank you so much. Have a great day. Trump Burger secured, boy. There's only one way to see if this Trump Burger is actually good, and that's take it to the source. I have found a cozy little seat in this busy area. This is truly a Trump Burger. There is tons of Trump signs and decor, even a Trump on the front door. They're just passionate about patriotism, America. I'm honestly just excited to see what this looks like. I gotta crack it open. Oh, it literally says Trump on the bread. That's next level. Truly a Trump Burger. Toppings, normal toppings. There's really only one thing to do, folks, and it's try the burger. I'm gonna be honest, I'm shocked. As ironic as it is, it literally tastes like America. Like, backyard grilling burgers, flipping patties, America style. That's what it tastes like. It's actually a really good burger. What about these French fries though? Not bad at all. Really, my only question is, can they get sued for this? I mean, Trump's name's gotta be copyrighted, right? It's gotta be. Now, with no political opinion of mine, it's time to rank this place. I think C tier's a good spot. It's almost like Burger King. It just has a grilled taste. It's like a Trump Burger King. It's very similar. But even though the Trump Burger was good, we have tons of other fast food restaurants that I'm gonna be going to in this video that are hated all across America. So folks, strap in, and I'll see you at the next fast food restaurant. Lane's Chicken Fingers. Sounds a lot like Cane's Chicken Fingers. Well, their mascot is Astro Chicken, otherwise known as Chief Finger Officer. Their words, not mine. The reason that it's liked, apparently they're a worse knockoff version of Cane's. However, if you do some simple research, they actually came out 2 years before Cane's. So, is the hate justified? Probably not, but we're gonna find out. Already their menu was looking very similar to Cane's, such as the limited options, crinkle-cut fries, and Texas toast.
Thank you for choosing Lane's. What can I get started for you today?
What would you say is the best item on the menu?
5-finger meal.
Okay, I'll get that.
Okay, and it comes with 2 sauces.
I gotta try the Lane sauce.
Sure thing. Would you like something else?
Can I also ask you what you think is the worst item on the menu?
I don't have a least favorite. Everything's pretty good.
Okay, if you had to choose though.
Good grilled chicken, and it's served cold, so that's about it. Everything else is super good.
Okay, I'll do that then.
I have your thought at the window. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Okay, she's hyping it up. She's saying there's not a least favorite item, so let's see it.
And did you need ketchup in the bag?
No please. Or no thank you. Did I just say no please? All right, Lanes. Let's see what y'all made of, man. And we all know what we gotta do to get the true experience. We gotta get inside. Okay, I changed my mind about sitting inside because it was small and I got scared and there's people in there. A lot of people. But let's see what this Lane's Chicken Fingers talking about. I assume this is the chicken tenders. Ooh, okay. I did get spicy. I know Cane's does not have spicy. If this is good, Lane's might be the new Cane's. I might go to Lane's from now on. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is Cane sauce. There's no way this doesn't taste exactly like Cane sauce. It looks the same. But let's get down to what really matters. Does it taste like Cane's? That's Cane sauce. Oh, it's Cane sauce with a whole lot of black pepper. Oh my gosh, it's good though, it's good though. That pepper just punches you like Mike Tyson though. A lot more crispiness than Cane's. I would honestly take Lane's over Cane's chicken tenders. I'm not gonna lie. What about these French fries though? They look the same. Those fries were pretty good. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know how you go to Cane's and everything's always soggy? This is not soggy. This is crispy and crunchy. But when I went to go inspect my Texas toast, something was off. Why is one side of my bread toasted and the other's not? This has to be on purpose. Regardless, I tried it and oh, it's good. What about the grilled chicken wrap though? A little dry. That's okay, because it ain't bad. It's got good flavor. Guys, I don't even know if we can call Lane's a knockoff. They tasted better, and they were made 2 years before. Only thing we can really do is reflect how the food tasted in the ranking. Drum roll, please. It should be artificially playing right now. B tier, put them on a B, baby. It's solid fast food chicken tenders, and I'm a fool for some chicken tenders, baby. However, let's get back in the car and head to the next drive-thru. That's right, folks. A double whammy. We got A&W and Long John Silver's. Neither of these places have I ever had. Did I say that? Have I ever had? I've never had either of them. So I assume I am in for a treat. Oh, my legs are really hurting. I thought A&W was just a root beer brand. I had no idea they dibbled and dabbled in the fast food industry. But A&W's mascot is Rudy the Bear. Get it? Root bear, root beer. That's pretty funny, A&W. Why they're disliked? Well, just listen to this review. I took my son here to introduce him to the joys of root beer floats. Unfortunately, despite the big A&W root beer sign, they didn't have any root beer that day. Wow, that's shocking. A kid went home root beerless. I know what I'm about to try to order. Now on to Long John Silver's. My legs were hurting again. Their mascot? A pirate. However, we're not gonna talk about the old mascot. Oh, that's bad. Why they're disliked? Apparently they're the worst fast food chain in history. Literally, I've never heard one good thing about this place at all. I've only heard people go here because of nostalgia. But I'm here to form my own opinion, and I'm gonna find out for myself. There's a Long John Silver's malt vinegar right at my feet. Let's get in here and try it. Oh, I guess the drive-thru is gonna be one drive-thru for both restaurants. What? I guess the drive-thru is gonna be one drive-thru for both restaurants. This might get confusing.
Thank you, Long John Silver's. May I help you?
Hey, how you doing today?
Doing fine.
I can order for A&W and Long John Silver's.
Yeah, but A&W, the grill is down, is broke, so I don't have anything but a hot dog.
Okay, would you happen to have the root beer floats?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll get one of those for the A&W.
Would that be awesome?
What do you think is the best item I can get at Long John Silver's?
Number one, 2-piece fish and fries.
Okay, I'll do that. Can I also ask you what your least favorite item at Long John Silver's is?
Me, anything that's got grilled salmon on it.
She said grilled salmon, but when I tried to order it, she said...
The grill's closed, so we don't have the grilled salmon. I just don't like salmon.
I see. Okay, is there anything else you don't like besides the salmon?
Nope, just salmon.
So I unfortunately only had to go with the best option.
Hi,
Hey.
1287. It took me a year to eat the fish after I started here because I wasn't raised on this fish.
This is Alaskan whitefish.
Okay.
Hi.
You have a great day. You just gotta love sweet old ladies, man. They're so awesome, but it's not about the customer service. It's about this food. I probably shouldn't be talking to the camera and driving. I promise you, the next clip, I'm gonna be in the building this time. I swear. Okay, I'm actually in the restaurant. I gotta say, I love the decor in here. It almost feels like a fast food diner type of place. And there's a jukebox. I was actually able to get my root beer float, fortunately, but unfortunately, the entire grill's down, so you can't even get food from A&W. So A&W's ranking entirely depends upon this root beer float. Let's try it. It's pretty watered down. Try not to be too picky here, but this is probably the worst root beer float that I've ever had in my life. And that guy was just staring at me. I think I know where I'm putting A&W on the tier list, but let's try Long John Silver's first. Ooh, we got french fries, fish, and hush puppies. I mean, we gotta try the fish first, right? Oh my gosh, it's so greasy. It's very salty too. I gotta be honest, guys. I hate it. I hate it. I literally hate it so much. But the french fry though, it's the only other fast food waffle fry I've ever actually seen. Maybe it was a bad fry. Nope, that one's the same exact fry. That's bad. Long John, don't you ruin the hush puppy for me. I love hush puppies. I can get behind that. I really can. I like this. I could go around with this. That's a good hush puppy. I gotta go wash my hands though. Rating time. Okay, now that my hands are free of grease and I'm out of the public eye, it's time to brutally rate these restaurants. A&W, you're first, buddy. That was the worst excuse of a root beer float I've ever seen in my life. On top of that, your grills weren't working, huh? I couldn't even try your food. I'm going F tier on A&W. It just is what it is. They deserve it. Long John Silver's, did you think I forgot about you? You're next. Buddy, I'm sorry to say it. I know you've been around since 1969, but it don't matter to me. You're getting a D tier. That was the worst fish I've ever had in my life, and I grew up in Mississippi down in the fish. With the fish, I am the fish. But the lady in the drive-thru was nice, and the decor was nice, so you get a D. You get a D. You know what's crazy, guys? I have a feeling that's not gonna be the worst food that we eat in this video, so let's just get on to the next drive-thru. Oh. Literally, as I'm about to pull off, my girlfriend sends me a picture of her lunch. Just look at that. I'll tell you what, after having that Long John Silver's, man, oh my gosh, I could use some home cooking. I'm not even lying. That is one thing I'm missing during this video. But we're far ways away from that. All right, our next drive-thru is Taco Bueno, baby. Their mascot, a Dallas Cowboy. The reason why they're just like this image. I mean, come on, if my taco came with just straight lettuce, I would cause a scene. And apparently the person did cause a scene because this is the aftermath. I'm just kidding. That was a completely separate event. That was too far. But does Taco Bueno just have bad fortune? Or does their food suck? I'm here to find out, baby. Let's get in that drive-thru. Can I get the best item on the menu?
The whole lot of platters?
Okay, I'll get that. Could I also get the worst item?
The worst?
Yes, whatever you think is worst or whatever people order less.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Alright, second window.
Okay, that drive-thru thing is pointed on there. It's not a screen, it's paper. What could possibly be the worst item? The bean burrito? The Frito burrito? The soft taco? What could it be? I know the best item was the whole lot of platter. Probably gonna be a whole lot of farts. Hello. Thank you. They didn't even tell me my total. They really could have charged whatever they wanted. They could give me a whole family pack right now. Taco Bueno. Literally. No Bueno taco, you know? I'm not getting that. What is Bueno? No. Thank you. You too. Guys, I think my worst fear just came true. I gotta get inside and see what's in this bag. Okay, I'm inside of the Taco Bueno, and I'm very curious of what they gave me. First, let me comment on the vibe. It's pretty empty in here, and there's not much decor. Just a lot of red seats and stuff like that. It's pretty red in here. Not much on the walls or anything like that, but who cares about that? What's this food looking like? The first item, the box will not stay closed. Come on, I grew up on taco salads, boy. This has to be the worst item, too, because it's not the whole lot of platter. This is just one thing, so this has to be the worst item. What's so bad about it? I don't know. Let's find out. Wish me luck. Here, you take the first bite. How was it? Is it good? Okay. Hold up now. That's actually good. If that's the worst item, then I don't know what this best item's gonna be. Okay, whatever's in this box is the quote-unquote best item. Let's see it. Wow, this is a mess. I don't even know what to do. This is some kind of cup here? Some kind of, did they just throw this? Did they just throw it in the bag? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna try it. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, that's the worst thing I've ever tried in my life. I'm not even kidding. That is really bad. Dude, this is insane. I'm not even gonna say what this looks like. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna try it. And I wish I didn't because that was the worst food I've ever put in my mouth. Kind of like biting into a wet sock. We'll say wet sock. I'm just gonna put that over there. I'm just gonna pack that up. There's still more in the bag. I have whatever this is. Apparently they gave me a taco too. And then, oh, whatever this is it feels soggy. It feels soggy doggy. This feels like the worst out of all of them. Let's open it up. Okay, I don't know what this is. I've never even seen anything like it, but let's try it. And somehow this was even worse than the soggy wet item I just had. Wow, I don't even know what that is. That might be the worst item on the menu. Maybe that's why she gave it to me. That's bad. Whatever is in this bag, I hope it's dessert. Oh, it's a chip. You know, it's a chip. This has to be a taco. Okay. Classic taco. This has to be good, right? Okay, I can get behind this. It's a taco. Well, I know what my favorite item is, and it's by far the taco salad, so I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna give our rating. Woo! I gotta be honest with you guys, as I was eating that taco salad, it got worse by the bite. I'm gonna be honest. About that rating though, Taco Bueno, you make me sick. Okay, let me not be so exaggerant. I'm gonna be honest, guys. That was some of the worst Mexican food I've ever had in my life. Even as I was eating the taco salad, it got really bad. Going into this video, I really thought some of these places wouldn't be that bad, but no, they're worse than I thought. They're worse than I thought. So Taco Bueno, you're going on the D tier. D tier because you had edible food. I could survive on that, but maybe I wouldn't want to. You know the craziest part is I've yet to see a mascot. I don't know, man. Hopefully we can see our next mascot, which we gotta go on a journey to our next drive-thru. Let me get in the car and tell you more about it. So about that journey. Our next drive-thru is 2 hours and 27 minutes away. That's how bad in shape they are, that they don't even have a location in the city. Just wait till you see where I'm gonna go. I guess the only thing we really can do is, oh hey, bye Bueno. Never wanna see you again. All right, let's start our road trip. Three-hour road trip complete. I cannot believe I just drove 3 hours to go to a Crystal's in a gas station. However, let's get to the nitty-gritty. Crystal's mascot is Burger Guy, or Crystal Guy. I don't know, he doesn't have a name. I just know he's a cute burger. The reason they're disliked? Knockoff White Castle, which is kind of crazy. I've never had White Castle, but I heard it was pretty bad too. And I would have went there if it wasn't thousands of miles away. But we're gonna suffice for Crystal. They're even the knockoff in this video. That's crazy. I'm gonna get through this drive-thru and see what Crystal's has to offer. Okay, we should probably go. I look like a freak.
I think you'll win every day.
Could I get the best item on the menu? Just like whatever is the best, people order the most?
I don't know if it is.
Well, what do you like the most?
I either get the wings or the chicken sandwich.
Okay, I'll do the chicken sandwich. Another thing, could I also ask what the worst item or whatever your least favorite item would be?
Well, they really don't like the breakfast. We ain't serving breakfast.
Okay. What about that chili cheese dog?
That's good.
So really nothing then? Nothing's too bad?
No.
Okay. All right, I'll try a Crystal Burger too.
That'll be $5.
Thank you. $5? That's it? Okay, we don't have the worst item, but I did get a burger and a chicken sandwich, so we have things to try. It'll be fine. I honestly don't want a bad item anyway. I want to eat good. I'm starving. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bag secured, boy. Let's get up in that Crystal's and try this. Okay. We're in the Crystals. I don't know why, but it's always so nerve-wracking for me to be talking to a camera inside of a building. I feel like a weirdo. I'm still getting used to it. However, I want to say the vibes in here are good. They got music playing. They got clean floors. It's a travel center, so there's a wing spot and a Crystals. But I'm here for the bag. And what's in this bag? There's a guy behind me, and I'm just getting nervous. I'm gonna focus. First item, the Crystal Burger. It's a small, tiny burger, and I'm a hungry man. It also looks a little soggy right there on the bread. I don't know. I know it smells amazing. It smells like onions, and onions are my favorite thing in the whole wide world, baby. Let's give it a try. Hold up now. Either I'm hungry or that's amazing. That's really good, dude. I would get this again. The chicken sandwich comes in a wrapper. Same vibe, but chicken. If this is good, I fear that we may have a change in ratings. Let me go warm a bite. With how hungry I am, I can't be mad at this. My only complaint, it's a little dry, but it's not bad. It's got good spice and good flavor. I like it. I'm shocked. Maybe it's because I didn't get the worst item on the menu, but the employees in there vouch that there is no worst item. If y'all excuse me, I'm gonna eat my lunch. Wow. I'm ready to rate this place. But first I wanted to order my girlfriend Evelyn a slider because I wanted her to try one. But after I ordered, I ended up talking to the workers and I just had to ask. Is White Castle better or Crystal's? Have you ever had White Castle?
I'm from Chicago, so of course I want to see White Castle.
Okay. They all said White Castle. That's crazy. Comment White Castle if I should try it in the future. Oh my gosh. Crystals, I love you. There was a dude over there. There's a dude. It's time for your rating. I definitely did not expect that burger to be that good. That was a good burger. It was tiny, but it was cheap. Coming in at $7 for 2 of those sliders, 1 chicken, 1 burger. I would say the price is not too bad. Now, it did take about 8 minutes for that slider to get done. And yeah, my girlfriend's gonna be eating a 4-hour-old slider. So I don't know if she'll get the full effect, but I think it was good. So overall, Crystals, your rating is... Okay, I'm in public, let me stop. A tier, I'm going A, man. I'm gonna be honest, for fast food, that was good. Plus, there's not many fast food slider places out there that you can really get a slider from. Crystals, you get an A tier. You belong there, baby. Crowning you the winner of this video. Well, now that the hype's over, I have to drive 3 hours back home. Let's just get going. I can't think of anything cool to say. I'm gonna go home. Evelyn refused to try the slider because it was so old, but she did say she had something better in mind. And I can assure you, home cooking is definitely always better.